In this PowerPoint, we will explain about learning media. There are 4 members who are made this material. First is Ambarwati, and the second is Rida Izatul Fadhilah, third is Muhammad Ghozali, and the last is Muhammad Kurniawan. In this material, we will bring 5 points. First is definition and position of learning media. Second, learning media function. Third, characteristics of learning media. Fourth, types of learning media. Fifth, advantages and disadvantages of learning media. The first point is definition and position of learning media. First of all, I will tell you the definition of learning media. Media is an intermediary, and learning is a series of activities to facilitate students so that learning becomes optimal. So, learning media is one component of communication or intermediaries used in teaching and learning activities so as to create optimal learning. Next is position of learning media. Learning media has 2 positions in the learning process. The first is learning media as a component of communication. The media has an important role in the learning processes. For making a good learning media, there are 6 disorders are media, coding, idea, code interpretation, and understanding. If a teacher has experiences this disorder, will have an impact on students' understanding. The second position is media's position in learning system. Direct learning, indirect learning, learning through experience, interactive learning, and independent learning. The second point is learning media function. In the learning process, learning media has a function as a carrier of information from the source or teacher to the interpreter or students. Let's look at the following picture. In the picture, there are method, teacher, media, message, and students. The method is a method used by teachers, and the media is a tool used by teachers to send the material to students. There are some functions of learning media. The first, learning media can overcome the limitations of experience processed by students. Second, learning media can go beyond classroom boundaries. Third, learning media allow for direct interaction between students and their environment. Fourth, media produce uniformity of observations. Fifth, the media can instill basic concepts They are true, concrete, and realistic. And 6. Media arouse motivations and stimulate children to learn. And the last is media provides an integral or comprehensive experience from concrete to abstract. The third point is characteristic of learning media. The first is graphic, visual presentation that use points, lines, image to summarize an event. For example, UHP and InfoCues. The second is Widya Wisata, learning activities carried out through visits to a place outside the classroom and integral part of academic activities. Third is print media, like newspaper, textbooks, magazines, encyclopedias, supplement books, and program teaching. Fourth is specimen, the original object presented as an example. For example, aquarium, insectarium. Fifth, media mock, like globe, framework sculpture, puppets, finger puppets. And sixth is bird media, like blackboard. Embossed map is map showing the surface of the earth. The fourth point is types of learning media. Learning media has divided into 3 types. First is audio media. Audio education is like audio tape recording, telephone, and compact disc. Second is visual media. It's like image or photos, sketch, poster, cartoon, and flannel board. And the third is audiovisual media. Audiovisual media has divided into 4 types. The first is audiovisual movement. It's like television, videotape, film. And the second is audiovisual media silence. It's like film strip voice, sound slides, and comic video. And the third is media audio semi-motion. It's like media board. And the last is media visual motion. It's like silent film. The fifth point is advantages of learning media. The first is audio media. Cheap price and variety more than the TV program. It's easy to move. Can be used in conjunction with radio recording, so it can be repeat or playback. Second is visual media. Serves to channel message from the source to the receiver. The function of visual media is to attract attention, serving to clarify ideas. The third is audiovisual media. Attracting and motivating students and to learning more material makes a model that students will emulate. Prepare interesting facilitations and change in the speed of learning about a subject or a problem. Disadvantages of learning media. Audio. Disadvantages are the nature of communication is one way. Usually, broadcasts are centralized so the teacher can control. Visual. These images are long or complex message or information require sharing in some visual material that is easy to read and easy to understand. Audiovisual is put too much emphasis on mastery of the material rather than the process of development and continue to view audiovisual material as a teacher said in the learning process.